The face of ancient Mexico is illuminated by a process of creation that has produced cultures more than 3 millennia in the making. Centuries ago, Mexicans lived in a magical, poetic world, a world in which religion gave meaning to life. Everything that existed formed part of this great universe. And within that world, various cultures created mystical art and spaces where the collective imagination could express itself. Among the most ancient and important of these was the Olmeca culture, which was one of the building blocks of Mesoamerica. The colossal stone heads carved by the Olmecas have astounded archaeologists and the art world in general. Perfect in form, these statues are masterpieces that express the highest values of human spirituality. The artistic and cultural legacy of the Olmecas left an indelible mark on all Mesoamerican cultures. The most interesting of these was the Maya culture. The complexity and wealth of the Maya universe is present in all its cultural manifestations. The Mayas had a heightened awareness of temporality, on which their cosmogony and cosmology were based. The desire to understand the universe that surrounded them led the Mayas to build observatories, giving them a surprisingly clear vision of the cosmos, more so than any other contemporary culture. According to the cosmogony of the Mayas, as described in the Popol Vuh, the gods created a new man out of corn, a sacred substance that was to be Mexico's gift to the world. This new man acknowledged the gods who created him and accepted his mission on Earth. Civilizations with highly developed social, economic, and religious structures flourished in what is today the state of Oaxaca. Monte Alban was undoubtedly the largest and most important city of the Mixteca and Zapoteca cultures. Perched strategically on a mountaintop, Monte Alban's location reveals its creators' determination to demonstrate their power. After a long pilgrimage from Aztlan, their mythical birthplace, the Mexicas became the proud founders of Mexico Tenochtitlan, a city-state whose complexity and dynamism were to astonish the New World. From here, the Mexicas established a far-reaching military network and trade routes, becoming the most powerful society in all of Mesoamerica in the centuries prior to the Spanish conquest. The Aztecs worshipped the sun above all else. Divided into circles that correspond to the 18 months of the pre-Hispanic year, the monolith known as the Sunstone is emblematic of the Mexicas' cultural magnificence. In the middle of the disc is the face of Tonatiuh, the sun god. The two pairs of wings pointing upwards and downwards represent the 4 eras or suns that went before, while the 5th sun is a sun in movement, representing the present era of humanity. In the house of paintings, begin to sing, rehearse your chant, scatter flowers to brighten up your song. In the 15th century of our era, a young king from Texcoco, a town near the great Aztec city, wrote these beautiful verses inspired by nature and the fine arts. Over the years, the indigenous heritage was influenced by the presence of the Spaniards, giving birth to a new and complex Mexican culture. A culture that is recognized for its love of bright colors, its arts and crafts, its customs, and its food.
Right on the equator, crisscrossed by the Andes mountain range, Ecuador enjoys a privileged location on this planet. In this country, 4 different worlds live together. The Andes Mountains, the green Pacific coast, the Amazon Basin, and the Galapagos Islands. 1/5 of Ecuador's territory is protected areas, and Sangay and Galapagos National Parks are the world's natural heritage. In these diverse sites, our people have developed with an ancient indigenous tradition blended with the blood and essence of Spain. Quito, the first city to be declared Cultural Heritage of Humankind, showcases its splendid colonial past alongside a modern, cosmopolitan present. Cuenca, also heritage of humanity, keeps our Spanish legacy vibrantly alive in its streets, churches, and plaza squares. In Ecuador, over a dozen different cultures live side by side, expressing their wealth in colorful handicrafts, the good cheer of fall culture festivals, markets, and a passion for living amidst this bountiful land and sea.